Hey guys, so welcome back. In this video, we'll be trying to solve the problem of the day on Geeks for Geeks of 12th November. Alright, the problem is wildcard pattern matching. So, given two strings pat and txt, which may be of different sizes, you have to return true if the wildcard pattern matches with the text, otherwise, you should output false. Alright, so basically, we have two types of patterns which are there. You can have a question mark. A question mark basically means that it matches any single character. Say, for example, you have an asterisk. It can match any sequence of characters, or it can also match an empty space. Basically, it can correspond to no character at all. All right. So now let's see as to how we can solve this. Okay, I'll just be taking the same example. All right. Um, to see as to how this works. So this is a problem which can be solved using the dynamic programming approach as well. All right. So I'll be saying what DP is used for over here. Okay, DP is going to be used for seeing or informing us as to if we have a match or not. Okay, this will contain true or false values. All right. So we'll have an array like this. For each character we'll be inputting. If the match we have is a real match or if it does not match. Okay, so I'll be explaining what I mean by that. Let's just take the example we have. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, right? Then we have A star C asterisk. All right. So let's see as to how this works. Okay. Now we'll be having two pointers I and J. Okay. I will be going through our main text and J will be going through our pattern. Okay. So first I and J will start from the beginning. Right. We can see that the characters are same. Right. So we'll just put true over here because they match. Right. And similarly, we'll go on to fill the rest. I won't be doing that right now. There are more important concepts what we have to see. All right. Now A and A, it matches, right? Now if it matches, what can we do? We can move both the pointers forward, okay? So now what happens is that the I pointer moves forward and the J pointer also moves forward, okay? Now what is it? Now we see that the J pointer is at a question mark symbol. Now this basically means that it can reference to any character what is there. Right, it can basically reference to any character what is there. So even in this state, what do? We blindly move forward. Okay, we move forward. Then we have C and C. All right, again they match, so we have no issues here, and we move forward. Next we have D and asterisk. Okay, now see, when an asterisk will come, there is no guarantee that it should correspond to one character alone. As they said, it can correspond to no characters, one character, or more than one characters. Okay. So in this case, what will we do? We will just move the I pointer forward, right? Like the J pointer will stay over there itself. We'll just move the I pointer forward. Now we'll go to E. Of course, it's asterisk, so it matches with E as well. And since both I and J reach the end, we can return the answer. All right. Now that's basically how this works. Of course, this is one case where the I pointer has to move forward. Let's say we have another case in which you have one E at the end. So in this case, we would prefer that we move the J pointer forward as well, right? So it'd be better for us if after comparing asterisk and D, that's good. Now we'll be wanting both the pointers to move forward, right? We want the I pointer and the J pointer to move forward. Then we can return this as a correct wildcard pattern, all right? So that is the basic idea of how this works. Now let's try and code this out. Okay, let's try and code this out. So you will have n, which will be the length of your text that you will be having, and m will be the length of the pattern. All right. Now you'll be making your DP table. All right. So initially everything will be initialized to none, right? M plus 1. Always need one extra thing for the base case. And over here n plus 1. All right. Now our DP table is made. Now we'll be having our main recursive function called solve. Right? ij are the pointers what we'll be using. If memo ij is not none. Basically, if we found an answer already, we have to just return the answer. All right. Now, apart from that, if j is equal to m, basically if the pointer of the pattern it reaches the end, you have to check if the I pointer reached the end or not. All right. If it did, we can just set memo of ij equal to true, meaning that matching what we did right now, it was a success. All right. Then we return answer after that. Now, if I equal to n, if only the I pointer reach the end, then what can we do? Let me fix the syntax. Okay. We have to check if j is currently at asterisk or not. All right. So we can just put pattern of k equal to asterisk. Now we won't be moving j because we need j to stay where it is. So we'll just use a new pointer called k in this. All right. For k in range, j to m. All right. Now what do we do? Memo ij equal to answer and just return answer. All right. Okay. Now if these two cases are not working, then we can directly set answer is equal to false. Right. Now if pattern of j will be equal to asterisk, then what can we do? We can move the I pointer forward, right? So we can do solve of I plus 1j, as I said, or we can just move the j pointer forward instead. We have two cases for this. So we can do this or solve ij plus 1. All right. And that's basically it. One more case is if pattern of j is equal to question mark, right? If it is a question mark, or pattern of j is equal to text of I. Now both of these we have to do the exact same thing, so we'll just put both of them in one, right? Just put answer is equal to solve I plus 1, j plus 1. But we move both the pointers forward. That's basically it. At the end, memo ij equal to answer, right? Return answer. And at the end, let me see. Yeah, this should be indented inside. Yeah, at the end, we can just return solve of 0, 0, 0. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. Yeah, double equal to. I should be inside to positional. Oh, I'm sorry. We only need 2 arguments in this. Okay, it works. Let's submit. So that's how you solve this problem. If you have any doubts, do let me know down below. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.